Okay, part 2, because I dropped my iPad, and that's why it cut off. By the way, if you're wondering why I have like the little thing on my hand, it's because the painting video that I did, that I just posted a little while ago. Wondering. Oh yeah, the tea is right here, by the way. I need to put the camera in front of the tea because that's the whole point of the video. I gotta put everything in front of the camera. Jeez. Yo, this camera doesn't pick up shat. Yo, I need like a professional camera. Okay, that's the best I can get. Now let's talk about my favorite games. I love anti-stress games because this one is probably this normal ad. I'm just talking about it. But if I like ASMR, and there's like a whole bunch of games, little different things that you can do. So they're either ASMR games or just regular games. Like if you have a little star, it's because they're my favorite. Yep. Click on that. And look, I can make my own little song. Sorry if this is loud. By doing the thing. Wait, wrong key. Hey, let's see if I can make a beat. That's like overpoweringly loud. Okay. That was just like, I got a little distracted, my bad. And yes, I let it sit, like the tea bag, I let it sit in there and really get in the flavor. Sorry, I got an ad midway through. That's the only bad thing though. It does have ads. The thing is that if you're like on a road with no Wi-Fi, it doesn't give you ads, which is a really good thing. And you can remove the ads for $6, so I'm not paying that. My bad. Let's see. What's another one that's my favorite? So we're just gonna do my favorites for now. Oh, this is my very much favorite because it's a little mouse pad and the little thing right here. Not that, but that noise, but like lower, is so satisfying. Like, listen. Love it. And then you can move the mouse around. And you can click on the targets. I feel like I'm making an ad. And you can hit it. You can just bring it anywhere you want. And yeah. What's another one? I like this firework one. What you do is you just make your own firework show. I bet you love it faster than existed. So like the fireworks at Disneyland. Yeah. By the way, I'm probably gonna get an ad like through half of these, so bear with me, please. Also, I'm very good at Block Blast, even though my parents blocked the app for some reason. Cause like they did something. Wait. Oh yeah, this is technically my second phone. Well, technically it's my third. My first one, I couldn't know it's my fourth. Okay, bear with me here. Like, my first one was about this small. Well, for considering my first one, that was actually an electronic phone, not a Barbie phone. But my real phone, the first one I got, was about like this big, and it was an Apple phone. And I put it inside of, it was a really old Apple phone, and I put it inside of my pocket, and I forgot to take it out. But usually my dad or my mom did my laundry back then, and what do you call it? Oh, wait, and they did my laundry, but usually they would check everybody's pocket. But that day my dad was doing it, so he didn't check the laundry. And then my phone ended up getting destroyed in the washer. And yeah. Okay, the tea's ready. But anyways. And then my second phone was an ice cream phone. It was the case. It was another Apple phone. It couldn't call anyone, it couldn't do anything like that. It could only play music because I couldn't have numbers. It didn't even have numbers, period. It was literally just like a phone to play music and play games on. So basically an iPad, but I know on iPads you can still call people and do stuff, but like, you know, the concept. And yeah. And it was my sister's old phone from when she was also a kid. And I got it, and I don't know what happened to it. I think it just stopped working one day, and yeah. By the way, I put 2 spoons of sugar and a half. But yeah. By the way, if you're thinking, why did I do 4? It's because I couldn't get all the sugar on the spoon, so it was basically a half, which equals whole. But yeah, and then my phone after that was the same exact phone you're looking at, but I have a habit of like picking at the end and just watching the bubbles go back in, but the bubbles wouldn't go back in, right? So I just got really irritated, so I just ripped the screen off, right? The protective screen. And I dropped it one day. I was literally walking with my friend while we were just walking. By the way, I lied to my parents. I was like, oh yeah, somebody ran past me and knocked my phone out of my hand. But anyways, we don't tell them that. So I was walking with my phone like this, same exact phone case and everything, right? I was walking with it like this in my hand, right? The ring pop is really loose, okay? So I was walking, and we have like concrete, hard, rough, like bumpy floors, right? So I dropped it, and all you heard was, BAM! I didn't even slam it, I literally just dropped it, and it went face flat, and went, and it echoed through the halls, and we're like, oh shoot. So I picked up the phone. Everything was shattered. I mean, just completely like glass broken everywhere on the screen. And I was like, oh shoot. And then my parents were like, well, we put the protective screen on because they didn't know I took off the protective screen. And then they were like, how did this happen? You had to take it off. Da, da, da. And I lied saying that they never put one on. And yeah. And then they got really mad. So they ended up replacing my phone because, or just the screen technically, like the actual screen. Because if you see, I have another screen protector on. That's why you see little cracks. Stuff. Yeah. Bro, let me show you the phone case after I'm done with the tea that my mom freaking tried to give me since. Yes, I get my phone case is actually boo-boo and like rough, like she's been through some things, but oh, let me show you guys. By the way, it's only enough creamer when you see the creamer coming to the top. By the way, if you're wondering, did you just waste a spoon? Yes, because I'm an idiot and I forgot to put the spoon and leave it in there. Okay, but anyways, I found the exact model of the phone case that my mom tried to give me, and I told her straight up to her face. I told her nice and politely though, and I was like, I am going to get bullied for that, and I am not in Little Mermaid, and I'm not like 3 years old. And I said it respectfully, so I didn't say it like that, but you get the point. But that was basically what I said. I'll just show you. By the way, I'm sitting down and we're gonna drink my tea. Okay, let me get my phone. Yo, why is it so hard to find something just prop up iPad? I'm still in my mom's candle. Okay, we're leaving it like that. But yeah. And that is such a horrible angle with me. I'm sorry. Okay, but okay. Hopefully my side profile doesn't look like double chin, double wide. Okay, but anyways, I'm going on Amazon. Yes, guys, you cannot steal anything from me because I don't have an account. Joke's on you. But look what's in my cart, bruh. I was gonna buy my friend Aria this, but I never ended up doing that. Only this and this, though. This is my... No! I never ended up doing it, but I really want this reading light. I really want this reading light, like, really, really bad. Yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna show you the exact phone case. Phone case for Android. Okay, already found it. Wait, I gotta find it a little bit. Okay, wait, found it. Which color was it? It was this one. She tried to give me this. What the heck? Why is it not changing colors? Go, man, change colors. Change colors. Change colors. Change. Okay, this one. Bro, I swear, if this thing doesn't listen to me. One memento, please. 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 Okay, there we go. This. And this chain was like a foot long. And she's like, isn't it? It's so cute. You're going to get so many compliments at school. And I looked at Sharon in her face and I was like, bro. It had, look, even the ring pop is a kitty, like a kitty and stuff. And like the glitter moved. Like, okay. I need this, bro. This exact coloring book. Move. I don't care. I don't care about the description. I know what it is. Okay, moving on. Thank you guys for watching my video and having tea with me. I'm British and I love tea. I actually do think I'm British because, one, I'm Trinidadian and we come a little bit from British if I'm not mistaken. Also, I like tea. And my favorite thing like in the world is probably beans, other than spaghetti. Like, what are you yapping about? I'm British. Okay, I even got like a British accent. I'm British. I have a British accent because I'm British. I like water.